but the upside potential could be huge. Hi guys, it's Eric from Hong Kong based in Germany. I've been investing since I was 17 years old for almost 20 years. I want to give you guys alternative perspective and local insights about investing in Asian stocks as well as in personal finance. Today I want to talk about a share that could be the next Palantir. It is a stock that I think is going to go up a lot and there's almost no downside potential if we buy it now. It is Bridgetown Holdings Limited, listed on Nasdaq with a ticker of BTWN. It is a SPAC, Special Purpose Acquisition Company. If you want to know more about what is SPAC, check out my video here. So what's so special about Bridgetown Holdings? Its co-founders are Peter Thiel and Richard Li. Peter Thiel, if you don't know who he is the co-founder of Palantir and the co-founder of PayPal together with Elon Musk. He was the first outside investor in Facebook and an early investor in Airbnb, LinkedIn, and Lyft, etc. The other co-founder is Richard Li. He's very well connected in Asia and a very famous billionaire. If you want to know more about him, on my video on Bridgetown 2, which will have more detailed description about Peter Thiel and Richard Li. Well, the good thing about SPAC is that at the end of the lifespan of 24 or 18 months, if they cannot find a deal, they need to return the investment to the investors at the price of the IPO, which is usually $10 per share minus some costs. Well, if you don't know what is IPO, check out my link here above. If you're interested in this kind of topic, you should subscribe to my channel now, so that every time if I have any new topics and important videos, you will not miss it. Even better if you click the bell button so that you will not miss out any important videos. And interestingly, BTWN is now hovering around at $10 per share, which means that the downside potential is extremely low, but the upside potential could be huge. Back in December last year, Reuters was already talking about that Bridgetown was in talk with Tokopedia, an e-commerce giant unicorn in Indonesia. Oh, by the way, Bridgetown's target is to merge with a company from Southeast Asia in the area of media, financial services, or technology. So Tokopedia is naturally in its scope. I think that Bridgetown has certain advantages with Tokopedia. First of all, a journalist actually found out that one of its directors has the address registered the same as Pacific Century Group, which is the flagship company of Richard Li. Also, they found that one of the biggest shareholders in Tokopedia is backed by CK Properties, owning about 10.6% of the shares. And CK Properties, guess what, is a listed company owned by Li Ka-shing. And Li Ka-shing is the father of Richard Li. So Bridgetown absolutely has some advantages if they were to strike a deal with Tokopedia. For me, what is more important is that in early April, Bloomberg reported that Bridgetown was in advanced talks with Traveloka, which is a unicorn in Indonesia famous for its travel apps. Advanced talk is a very important phrase because Bloomberg will not say that if they don't have a certain degree of confidence that this deal is going to get done. Of course, it's very important to know that there are many SPACs going around looking for deals. So I'm pretty sure that Traveloka and Tokopedia both have many suitors looking to have a merger and acquisition with them. So there's no guarantee that Bridgetown is going to get a deal. So what does Traveloka do? It is an app mainly for flights and hotel booking, but they are also extending to car rental, financial services, and food delivery. It is noteworthy that in February, their CEO actually admitted that they plan to list in the US through SPAC by the end of this year. Also interesting is that in March this year, they formed a joint venture with Siam Commercial Bank in Thailand, with access to their 16 million customers. And more importantly is that they are building a product together called Buy Now and Pay Later. Given that only 6% of the 230 million people in Indonesia has a credit card, this kind of product would be huge. In the end of April, they even formed food delivery operations, which would have in-house capability of delivering food to support this Traveloka Eat platform. All these kind of activities I would consider to be pre-IPO activities to make the business more attractive. And I could imagine that they're going to announce their US listing pretty soon, and hopefully with Bridgetown. If this was the case, I can imagine that the Bridgetown stock price would shoot up a lot, given that it's now at the bottom safety net level of $10 per share. So what do you think about Bridgetown Holdings? Are you going to invest now? Let me know in the comments here below. If you like this video, remember to like, share and subscribe. Even better if you click the bell button next to the subscribe button so that every time if I have some update, you will be informed. There will be great motivation for me to continue making better videos for you guys.